Words you should avoid. Part 4. We. What is the problem with we? Well, the word we and its derivatives, us, our, and ourselves, is problematic in academia for two reasons. First, the use of personal pronouns is often seen as informal in academic contexts. And second, it often creates ambiguity. Let's first begin by taking a look at an example of the informal use of we. We will explore the source of the paranormal activities in Hawkins. Most profs will see the use of the personal pronouns as informal. So the question here is, how do we avoid using the word we? Well, in this context, you got two options. You can use third person or you can use passive voice. Let's begin with the third person option. Instead of we will explore paranormal activities in Hawkins, you can replace the we with third person noun. The researchers will explore the paranormal activities in Hawkins. And now you've used the third person researchers and it's no longer considered informal. For passive voice, instead of we will explore the paranormal activities in Hawkins, you can make those activities the passive subject and begin by saying the paranormal activity in Hawkins will be explored. Passive voice is often frowned upon, but in context where you're describing the research process, it's generally seen as acceptable. Let's look at a research context. You might write something like, we will recruit participants using convenience sampling, or the researchers will collect data through a survey, or we will analyze the findings using ANOVA. Well, in these contexts, instead of using first person or active voice, you could use the passive. Participants will be recruited. Data will be collected. The findings will be analyzed. And in this way, you avoid the repetition of using we or the researchers and focus on the actions you're doing. How about ambiguity? Well, the word we could refer to any number of categories of people. Therefore, the reader may be unclear as to who we refers to. Let's take a look at an example of ambiguity. We are going to play the game tonight. Now, what is the problem here? Well, Lucas, our character in the center here, is a member of two different teams. He's a member of the Hawk and Tigers high school basketball team, and he is a member of the Hellfire Club. As a result, it's unclear if he means that we are going to play basketball or we are going to play Dungeons and Dragons. So, what is the solution? Well, if he's playing basketball, instead of saying we are going to play a game tonight, he could simply say that the Hawkins Tigers are going to play a game tonight. Inversely, if he means that he's going to play Dungeons and Dragons with the Hellfire Club, instead of saying we are going to play a game tonight, he could say that the Hellfire Club is going to play a game tonight. Quick summary. The word we is problematic in academic contexts for two key reasons. First, personal pronouns are typically seen as informal, and second, it can often create ambiguity. There are two options to address the concerns regarding informality. You can either use third person or use passive voice. With regard to ambiguity, replace we with a noun that specifies the group being referred to. I hope that was both clear and helpful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below and we'll be sure to get to them as soon as possible. And be sure to check out some of our other videos that outline words you should avoid in order to enhance the clarity and effectiveness of your academic writing. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.